Hey folks, it's Ardwulf.
There is a
Welcome.
letter and a key to the door on the dresser.
We are playing Elder Scrolls Online, and I haven't seen a lot of this online, so I'm interested to be able to bring you a video of the new starter experience from the Elsweyr expansion, which I have just picked up. So let's see what all is in here. Looks like not much. So the starter experience
For surviving a dragon attack, you look well.
in Elsweyr is a little in Elder Scrolls Online is a little weird. You get whatever the latest starter experience is, unless you have not bought it, in which case you get the old style starter tutorial zone from the original game when it launched, which I don't like. I've never liked it. Looks like there's nothing really interactable in here. So let's see what we get. Do we have any gear at all? Nope. So I've never seen this before. So we're also playing a Breton Necromancer. So with the Elsweyr expansion, you unlock the Necromancer class. Chapter has been updated with the Elsweyr collectible. Okay, let's look at that. I don't know what that is. Oh, okay, so that's just the content itself, I think. I am sparing you the loading screen, which, for some reason... the loading screens in this game are really long, and I don't know why. Because I'm running this thing off an SSD, which is not exactly weird nowadays. Let's see. We can talk to Zamorak. Let's talk to him, since he's the optional step.
Zamorak is pleased to see you are awake. You have slept for many days, and this one feared the worst. Still, it is not every day that one walks away from a dragon attack. We both were. The caravan that brought us to northern Elsweyr was attacked by the great beast. Luckily, the adepts of Starhaven witnessed the event and came to our aid. They brought us here and worked diligently to heal us.
I will be showing you the voice acting.
A humble adept, nothing more. This one was exiled from his home long ago, but felt the time had come for him to return. That is not a tale that Zamorak wishes to tell. Not right now. Besides, the Grand Adept wants to talk with you. Best not to keep him waiting.
Alright, so that'd be this guy down here. Anything else to pick up? Alright, so I'm going to turn on, because I need to get used to it, because I didn't have this turned on for quite a while, auto loot. That is here, and you can keep it off so you don't accidentally steal shit. No. So it's a good idea, if you don't know, to look at all of the bookcases that you come across. Because there's a chance, and I don't know if this is randomized or if there's specific bookcases that give you a skill increase, but some bookcases will give you a skill increase. So let's see here. I don't want to miss anything. Let's talk to Majadro.
Greetings. This one is Majadro, Grand Adept of Starhaven. He is glad to see you in good health, traveler. It is not every day that one survives a dragon attack. Bright moons must have blessed your path. You were carrying the letter when we found you. It looked important, so we left it where you could find it. But how do you feel, traveler? Did the dragon cause any permanent damage? Let us test your strength then, yes? Though this one is now Grand Adept, he once trained the warriors of Starhaven. Sadly, it has been many years since Majadro last sparred with a pupil. Not here, of course. This is no tavern brawl. Collect a training sword and meet this one outside in the gardens. Let us prove ourselves where Joan and Jode can see us.
Okay.
Take up one of our training swords and meet this one in the gardens.
So, the quest that he's talking about, where there's the letter from Abner Tharn, be careful with that, because that will actually interfere with the game's main quest, which won't trigger if you have that quest still. That quest is a bit farther along in the quest line, so you don't really need to worry about it right now, but now the other thing is, I'm picking up all this crap, and you'll see that I don't have any of it in my inventory. That's because it's in the crafting bag. This comes with the ESO Plus subscription, and if you're going to play this game beyond, like, the first zone, I strongly recommend the subscription, because of the crafting bag alone. Alright, so we get the training sword. Am I missing anything? Looks like no. Did I get this room already? Yeah, okay. So, let's go to weapon. Let's equip this thing. And now let's take a look. We're still level 1. We've gained no experience. We get these milestones now, which give you more attributes and skill points at, like, every 5 levels. Do we have any points? Looks like no. So there's not a lot we can do. Now, the class skills are Grave Lord, Bone Tyrant, and Living Death. I'm not sure I'm going to enjoy the Necro, but hey, let's give it a shot. Plus, you get a whole big zone with this. There's a new kind of open world content, the Dragon Attacks. Mostly when you loot these containers, you get the crafting ingredients, which is great if you have the crafting bag. Yeah, okay. If you don't have the crafting bag, that will totally shit up your inventory super fast. Some of these achievements are account level, and some of them are character level. And I'm not 100% sure I understand which is which at this point. Oh, look, giant cat. Definitely worthwhile to look around, whatever tutorial you're in, to look around and open any containers you see. Because sometimes you will get stuff. I mean, it's usually crafting ingredients, but not always. And sooner or later, you will find yourself wanting those crafting ingredients, in all probability, if you keep playing. So, this is a game, just looking around here, this is a game that I played in the beta. And let's say that I was not sufficiently impressed by the beta to go buy it. Later on, less than a year later, actually, after the launch, it became buy to play, which means you buy the game and then you can play it as much as you want with an optional subscription. And while the subscription really is technically optional, like I said, if you're going to play beyond about the first zone, not the tutorial, but the first, like, actual adventuring zone, I strongly recommend the subscription for the crafting bag alone. Plus, it gives you extra bonuses, 10% extra XP, you get free crowns. Not free, you're paying for them, but you get crowns to spend in the store.
This one fears the dragon that attacked you was only the beginning, traveler. Dark moons loom on Elsweyr's horizon. Of that, Majadro has little doubt. But enough talk. We came here to spar, did we not? Majadro can think of no better. like the two divine moons that dance in harmony. Let the balance of your blade reflect the balance of your soul.
Yeah, sure.
Let us begin. Strike. Very good. Again. A solid strike. Once more. Sleek work. You strike well, but can you guard? Now, quick! Strike while this one is off balance. Very good, Traveler. Shield yourself. Strike with force, Traveler. A brutal hit. Once more. And once more. Such masterful strikes. But what if you are in distress? Now break free of this one's trap. Prepare for another trap. Get ready for another. Now, back again. Press your advantage with a heavy attack. Again, stop this one's attack. Interrupt this one before he strikes. If your enemy charges their assault, strike. Interrupt their attack and punish their hesitation.
Alright, so there's level 2.
Student again. Come now, let us continue to the Adeptorium. Wait, did you hear that?
Uh-oh.
A dragon! Look out!
It's okay.
You must help the other adepts. Take the passage through the catacombs. This one must go one Zamorak.
Alright, so dragon attack, no stranger to those of us who played the shit out of Skyrim. Alright, so let's hit the notification and see what we got. Now I got nothing. But we can claim our level 2 rewards. So we claim... this gives us a point. I have no fucking idea what to put into this. We're gonna go with stamina, I guess. You can respec this later, it's not a big deal. Alright, now we get an actual ability. And we only have 1 point. Explosive Skull, which is a ranged attack, slice into enemy's life force. This seems like a melee. It's a cone attack, actually. Heal me or an ally in front of me. We'll take that later. You don't want all of these first tier abilities here, because you want to keep one class ability from each class skill line on your bar, so that it continues to go up in level. We'll take this for right now. Alright, let's see the map. Yep, looks like there's nothing of interest on the map. Why am I sneaking? Oh, do I have to sneak up and... Oh, I do. Okay. Okay. Don't know that this will be a stealth-oriented character, but... Which is a thing I like to do in... or I liked to do in Skyrim. Not here so much necessarily. I'm taking everything I can friggin' find. Looks like there's a bow here. Because if nothing else, I can always sell this shit. Sell or deconstruct this shit later. Inferno Staff. Alright, so... the other thing is that we will unlock... We've unlocked it two-handed right now because we're using that sword. Alright, where are we going? Traverse the catacombs, alright. So we've unlocked two-handed already. We don't have any points to put in any of this right now, so let's go ahead and unlock additional skill lines by equipping this stuff. So this will be Destro Staff, presumably. So the classes in this game are really very flexible. The class represents less an ability set. I mean, it does that too. Than it does a stylistic choice that you're making for the character. In terms of the flavor of their abilities. We got a bunch of armor we could put on here too. I guess we're saying we're going with stamina, but... So that was a medium. Medium. What the shit? Alright, let's... not stand here. And you see that that skill went up. So the way that works is whenever you gain experience in the stuff that is on your bar at the time. So in this case, because I have that Bone Tyrant ability on my bar, I'm getting experience in that. And I just don't have any more skill points to spend right now. Although... those will come sooner or later. I'm just trying to get somewhere where I can, like, pay attention to the armor for a second. This one jerkin light. Light. Alright, so at least we have like a full set of armor. When you equip 3 pieces of a particular weight of armor, that is when... Recipe Red Hippocris. Drink recipe provisioning. Alright, that's interesting. That's when you unlock three pieces of a particular weight of armor will unlock that armor line. You generally, at least while you're leveling, and I'm not 100% sure that this continues to be the case or not, but while you're leveling at least, you want to have basically one piece, at least one piece of each type of armor, light, medium, and heavy. But then you'll have like a particular, whether it's light, medium, or heavy that you prefer. You'll go. The rest of your armor will be that. Find a lockpick. All right. So here's the heavy armor. It looks like I have a lockpick. I haven't found this lockpicking minigame to be too annoying. Let's hope there's something awesome in here. Looks looks like it's already looted. But I got some XP for doing that, so light armor went up. Hopefully I'm not totally filling up my inventory with this stuff, but... It's a bit of a pain to aim for this stuff. Sounds like something's going on outside. We'll see. Or it looks like not, really. Alright, so we got... Let's see. We got light and medium, so let's put on that heavy stuff. At this point, I've got an add-in installed that tells me what's what, by the way. I need one more piece. Oh well, that's fine. The built-in inventory sorting is not that great. Thus the add-on, which is called Votan Search Box. Gives you a search box for your inventory. And then Advanced Filters is the add-on that gives you a little more ability to... I think I'm going the wrong way. Where am I supposed to go? Alright, let's just power through this now. I do recommend, and people will say this about a lot of games, and that's fine. I do recommend that if you're playing this, you kind of take your time. I found that to be good advice for Skyrim as well. Because there's a lot to explore in these games. How much crap do I... Oh, I have a lot of crap already. So at this point, in the, you know, where I'm at in the game, there's not really much point in me not having as much armor rating as possible. So, whoops, there's a dude. Yeah, I'm going to fill my inventory up. And I'm okay with that. Unclear where I'm supposed to go here. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Because it kind of looks like it. There's definitely a crap load of equipment and stuff left laying around. Not a lot of bookcases, for whatever reason. So the crafting bag is also shared. It's account-wide. So my crafting character, who is not max level or anything, and I guess getting into what that means in this game is beyond the scope of this video. My crafting character is, I think, level 32 right now. Can use this all this crap I'm picking up. Not that he needs to. Alright, rescue the adepts.
Another corpse for our army. How grand!
That's the end of him. And again, you can see the abilities that I have. The armor abilities that you have are kind of considered on your bar for this purpose, because you're wearing the armor.
Well, it looks... The soldiers said they were searching for something. Yes, this one heard its terrible voice.
Gotta break the habit for the purposes of the video
stories.
of fast clicking through the
way to the
prompts.
Dragonhorn Tower, but she fears that fierce warriors now block her path. Not to mention the dragon circling overhead. Atop the tower sits the Dragonhorn, said to ground dragons with one mighty call. Though Ijadi is not sure if the legends are true, it is our best hope against such a brutal foe. All we need is someone to blow the horn. It seems folly not to try. Then you must exit the catacombs and follow the path north. We will wait until... That is good. Many more. So
All right.
the legend...
For the purposes of making the video not 2 hours long, let's commence to fast clicking through this. So the purpose here is to show you the tutorial, not necessarily to give you like a official record of it or anything like that. There's the dragon. I didn't know there was an auto loot function until literally yesterday. And that is totally on me. Oh, what's that? That's totally on me. Just laziness. Because I never bothered to check. So, alright, so let's do level 3. Let's claim. We'll go again with stamina. Commit. We definitely need another, and you can see that there's armor abilities too, but except for the ultimates, which again beyond the scope of the video, those are. So this one's off of Bone Tyrant, yeah. So we'll take this one. Ultimate abilities and ability abilities in general, but the short version is that the class abilities represent only part of the stuff you end up doing with the character, part of your ability with the character, and not really even the major part. Because they're just 3 skill lines out of however many skill lines there are, and there's quite a few. There's 1 for each type of weapon, there's 3 from your class, there's the 3 armor skill lines. There's a world skill line, which you will definitely end up with eventually as you progress through the game's main quest. I mean, there is an ability called Flame Skull, so it's hard not to like that. What's my inventory look like? 59 out of 60. Alright, do we have any consumables? You know what? Yeah, let's eat that. That's probably not worth my while to eat that now, here at level 3, but, you know, why not? I don't want to track the inventory. If I'd have had that fucking tea 2 seconds ago, I'd have consumed that instead. You can see the icon next to the inventory things that I'm adding here. Those represent that those items are going into the crafting bag. It does look like somebody's been through here. It's something like 3 in the afternoon when I'm doing this, so it's not like the population super high. But one of the things that's impressed me with coming back to ESO now, is, 5+ years after it launched, is it's still very lively. Well, I broke it. Shit. But hopefully I broke the dragon, too. Alright, so now we gotta go collect the butterfly. Are these...
The dragon may be subdued,
No,
but
not guys
for
I have
long.
to kill.
This one fears for those inside the Adaptorium.
Then Zamorak and the Traveler will go. You should take this chance to escape.
Majadro will not run while his disciples are in danger.
As you wish. Let us be quick then.
He's gonna die. The sophistication and variation on the stories in ESO and the Elder Scrolls games in general have, generally speaking, impressed me quite a bit.
The beast blocks our way. We must fight.
Well, shit. And health buff from the food is probably going to make me... I really should get out of the fucking fire, huh? It's probably going to make me... except for that, pretty hard to kill at this level.
Return to my side.
Alright, escape Starhaven, huh? How do we do that? I guess we go this way. So, I find it difficult to believe that we hurt the dragon. We may have slightly annoyed the dragon. Is it one of these insects?
Let us leave this place before the beast returns.
Why did the dragon flee?
It was called away. This one heard its name on the wind. Balok Dam.
Called away. Do the dragons work together?
Perhaps, at the very least.
Let's grab all these goodies.
Then the rebellion has begun.
Yes, this one is afraid it has.
I found that, and again, beyond the scope of the video, for some of the crafting writ type stuff, you really want to have all this crap in your inventory. Unless you want to get the writ and then suddenly have to go find some, turnips or something like that. Because you didn't have them, because you used them all for crafting. Let's take this butterfly. Butterfly wing is which you don't always get. Sometimes you get fishing bait. I've always felt that fishing in an MMO is boring, and it is not magically... Oh, inventory's full. Oh well. It is not magically less boring in good games. Alright, we're going to have to figure something out. This is a level 15, scales from level 15 to 19. Jeez! This guy's going to give me something here for finishing the quest, and I'm not going to be able to take it. Forgotten Adventure... What is this stuff? Alright, so freed a little bit of space.
Thank you for saving me, and only more to come, this one fears. Before
Grand Adept
Alright.
And
what will we do
You
now?
notice there's a free skill point out of that,
Is no
too.
longer safe.
The major
knows
quest
when it'll be
lines
attacked
give you
again?
skill points at various
to give
points
in
as
to
well.
despair, this is easy. Let us...
Starhaven is safe. But the danger, the letter you can... Zamorak wants to help the Khajiit.
Starhaven again. This, we must continue to believe.
Alright, so that's going to be the Elsweyr quest line, and I'm not sure I am going to continue it at this point, but let's definitely grab this, because we want that ability on our bar, so that skill goes up. Is anybody here a merchant? Well, we'll find a merchant pretty soon. Now, you have the ability, and there's a lot of outdated information floating around about this. You have the ability, once you're out of this tutorial, and you can skip the tutorial once you've done it once, to go wherever you want in the world. You're not limited by alliance or race or any of that, so you can just go do what you want. At this point, all Alliance does is tell you what faction you are in world PvP, and maybe in Battlegrounds too. It's been a while since I've done any Battlegrounds. So that's the Elsweyr tutorial zone. I did like it more than I liked the very tiresome Cold Harbor thing that the main quest line drops you on. I prefer not to do it. And I might not do this one again, but I don't know that I need another character right now. I have one character of every class, and nobody's max level, so I might do more ESO video. If you want to see more ESO video from me, please mention it in the comments. Please like the video if you have remotely enjoyed it. Hope I didn't miss a soul shard. I'm going to go back here and just double check that. But you guys do not need... yeah, can't go back in there. Let's hope I didn't miss one. In all likelihood, it is intended as a tutorial. One of the quest givers would have told me, hey, go get the soul shard. So I doubt I missed it. I think the point is probably the one I just got. So you can see that there's unknown points of interest on the bar here. So again, if you want to see more ESO content from me, please let me know. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content from me. The more people that subscribe and interact with the videos in any way, like, dislike, comment, whatever, it helps the video and the channel with YouTube's metrics. So I encourage you to do that for any videos you are enjoying, or content providers that you are enjoying, not just mine. So we're going to go now and probably take a break from this character after we go and get rid of all this crap. So thanks for watching. We'll see you all next time.